These flying machines have become a modern-day blessing and a curse.
The thing that, can kind of keep you up at night is somebody using it to harm people. We've seen that already.
There's actual cases in the United States and in other places where people have brought in drugs or guns to prisons and they drop them into the inmates. In certain areas in the Middle East right now, they're using them as weapons and dropping small explosives onto people.
The technology as it is growing, it's going so fast. We often find ourselves playing catch up to the technology that's out there.
But there are ways of preventing these threats by attacking the electronics inside the drones.
They're essentially electronic devices that rely in part on GPS. So if you think about that, you can spoof a GPS system. You can use an EMP pulse or an RF pulse to disrupt the communications from the driver or actually the onboard electronics and then basically fry the electronics.
On the flip side, drones can also have life-saving benefits.
Like any technology, there's the yin and the yang, there's the dark and the light.
In the chemical industry, drones are being used to inspect structures to replace people when doing dangerous work. The Shell Deer Park refinery near Houston started using drones within the last year to take these pictures shown during a security meeting of the chemical industry.
At a big site like mine, where we have superstructures that are almost 400 foot in the air, I'm not having to get somebody lifted up some way. I can put that drone up there, get a great visual of what needs to be done, and then decide how we respond to that event.
A growing number of law enforcement agencies within the U.S. are also using drones to investigate and clear freeways faster, and in cases such as search and rescue.
You can see the body heat, maybe of a child, whereas people walking across a field may never see them, and this has been proven multiple times worldwide.
The technology is continuing to advance. Sophisticated sensors such as night vision, methane detectors, and X-ray capabilities can be placed on drones. Researchers are even looking at drones the size of a dragonfly.
Probably along the lines of some Department of Defense and high-end research is to make them mimic small insect size. Therefore, you don't pay any attention to insects outside, so you wouldn't pay attention to that.
Drone researchers say it will become an arms race to develop methods of preventing harmful drones as people continue to use these machines for the good. Elizabeth Lee, VOA News, Houston.